says that, well, everybody else has been giving nothing but glowing reviews. Do you call that unbiased? And I say, that's a conflict of interest there, lady. Look, TLDR, media manipulation is a villain thing to do, alright? Your job is to tell the news. If I was in charge of you, I'd tell you to do the news that I want you to do. Not the news that you want to do, okay? Leave the supervillaining to the professionals. Well, feeling she got what she desired, she decides to leave in order to work on her story. But Lois and Jimmy try to stop her, saying, don't run a story like that could ruin Superman's life. And she goes, well, yeah, that's the point. I'm not a good journalist, I'm a journalist. Before leaving. Okay, let's just assume, just real quick, that Superman was everything that she's going to write about him. That he's a tyrant, that he's a threat, that he's an alien menace, that he's a blah blah blah, that he's doing all this for the shows and cameras, and that he's just Homelander in disguise. Let's just say for a second he's all those things. If a newspaper gets out describing him doing all those things and giving him bad press, do you think he was going to allow you to live? See, that's something that these news reporters never take into account. It doesn't matter how right or how smug you are and what award you get, when your head is caved in by the equivalent of a freight train. Well, we cut back to Superman, who's having a very difficult time of it with his new super-hearing abilities. He does try to concentrate, but all that concentration amounts to nothing since he just got this ability, and he doesn't know how it works. He's running into fire hydrants, the ground, anything that's solid. And eventually he even manages to find Mist. But in the process of trying to rescue him, he pushes him out of the way of an oncoming truck, which slams right into Superman. But because Mist had his invisibility tech on, it just looks like Superman just destroyed a truck for no reason. And the worst part about this reality? Cell phones. Cameras. The world is watching his every move. So, you don't think it's too early to play the Green Goblin clip? I don't know. This doesn't seem like they hate him just yet. More of they're starting to get a little terrified of him while he's losing it. To be worthy of William Dafoe's Green Goblin speech, you have to be at your truly lowest point. That is when it's most effective. I don't think he's quite reached that point just yet. Okay, so we'll hold off on it until at least next season.